On Friday, we got the first jobs report of the Trump administration, and it was pretty bad. And when I say pretty bad, according to the experts, it was actually the worst jobs report that the United States has seen post-COVID. The worst. And it, of course, was tens of thousands of jobs lower than expectations. The economy added 146,000 jobs in January. The expectation was 169,000 jobs. I'm sorry, it was 143,000 jobs. I accidentally created 3,000 that didn't exist. So you blew past expectations, right? Lower than expected, not blow past in a good way. 26,000 jobs short of the expectations of the predictions of what we needed. That's what those predictions are. Like, that's what we need to keep a strong economy. So the economy, according to these experts, the economists, is contracting already. Now, here's the thing that everybody needs to be aware of. This is the jobs report for January of 2025. For 20 of those 31 days, actually 19 and a half, because he got sworn in at noon, Trump wasn't the president, okay? Joe Biden was the president for the majority of January. I don't want to give people the wrong impression here. Trump was only president for 10 and a half days of this jobs report. Nevertheless, it's his economy. He owns this. This is on him. And we saw contraction in the economy. And of course, the stock market reacted accordingly, which is never good when a jobs report does not meet expectations. So, yeah, the economy is slowing down. But one of the big reasons this is on Trump, even though most of it was through the Biden administration, and I'll give you that, is the fact that this actually may end up being the best jobs report we see for the next 4 years. Because this jobs report, the jobs created versus jobs lost, was actually prior to Donald Trump and the layoffs that we're seeing take place within the federal government, the people that are out of work now, the people that are resigning, and of course, the mass deportations. So the February jobs report that we will get in March, I promise you, is going to make this one look like a massive economic boom. So as bad as this jobs report from Friday was, keep in mind, we may not see another one that good in the next 4 years. Because Donald Trump does not have any policies in place to actually create new jobs. He has literally told us from the beginning he's actually getting rid of jobs. A lot of conservatives may think, well, hey, it's great we're cutting all this crap out of the federal government. It's not. We actually need those people to make these departments and programs function. We don't just have, thousands of people sitting around on payroll doing absolutely nothing. I know you may think that because you've been told that, but that's not what's happening. So what's going to happen when we suddenly have tens of thousands of federal workers out of work each month for the next couple months? We may not even hit 100,000 jobs created due to the amount of losses we suffer. And then, of course, the deportations. Those are jobs. Whether you Republicans want to admit it or not, because I know you don't like to look at these folks as people. So if you don't look at them as people, at least look at them as jobs. Those are going to be gone. So what's your solution? You're going to have the fired government workers go out there and start picking the crops and building the houses and doing all the hard work? Because that ain't going to happen. So again, as bad as this jobs report was, you may want to enjoy it while it lasts, because it's probably going to be the best one we see for quite a long time. And it is all on Trump at this point. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.